Hey guys, welcome to Rudra Tech Tutorials. Objective of this video is for creating and executing the project using Angular CLI commands. Well, in the previous video, we have seen how to install the Angular CLI into your desktop. In this video, we are going to use certain Angular CLI commands, create and execute the project. So here we are going to create our first project using the Angular CLI command ng, after that a keyword new, and then the project name. Now in this case I have given the project name as my first project. Then I'll just press enter. After executing the ng new command, it is going to ask first option, would you like to add Angular routing? And it is going to give option yes or no. Now Angular routing is an essential part of your project, so I'm going to set it as yes. We'll be seeing the Angular routing in future videos, but for our project I'm going to set it as Y. Then it is going to ask which style sheet format would you like to use. So in this case I'm going to simply use the CSS, but do remember there are multiple types: CSS, SCSS, Sass, Less and Stylus. So you can either choose one of them by using your arrow keys, but in our project, I'm going to use the simple CSS. Then it will start creating the files and folders. Now that the project is created, I'm going to open this project in Visual Studio Code. So in order to open the project in the Visual Studio Code, we have to open the Visual Studio Code first. That I have already done. Then go to File, click on Open Folder. Once the open folder menu is clicked, it will give us a pop-up to select a folder. Here I'm going to select my first project, then click on select folder. Once folder is selected, your project will be open, which will have a lot of files and a folder structure. We'll go to the folder structure and its details in next video. Now first priority in this video is to run this project. So in order to execute this project, I'm going to open the terminal. So I can open the terminal using view and click on terminal. Once the terminal is opened, you can execute a simple Angular CLI command. Now this ng-serve command will start your project and also detect any changes that you have made and saved while you are developing the project. It will deploy your code immediately as soon as it is saved. So I'm going to execute this command. As we are doing it for the first time, it will take some time to build the project and deploy the project and start its execution. Once the execution of Angular CLI command ng-serve is completed, it will give you a log like this. Now by default, the Angular programs are executed on a default port localhost 4200. Now if I click on this particular URL, it will load the executed project onto the browser. Now this is the page that is created when we have generated a new project using the Angular CLI command ng-new. So using the ng-new command, you can create a new project, and using the ng-serve command, you can execute the project, and that includes the building of the project, and the project is executed on a default port of 4200. In the future videos, we will see how this content is present within the Angular project and how can we remove it to add our own content. I hope you have liked this video. Do subscribe and thank you.